I'm Chris Fox, and this is Making Chips. So I want to talk about our tagline. Now, this isn't a self-serving video. I want to talk about where that tagline came from. The whole idea, maybe not the history of it, but the concept of it. If you're not making chips, you're not making money. And it's an important concept, and it seems like it's self-explanatory, but sometimes it's not. So what this comes down to is the old adage of time is money. But it's not just time, right? If a machine's running but it's not making chips, it's not making money. But even more so, if a machine is running and not making chips efficiently, you're not making money, or at least as much money as you could. So I'm at an event in Okuma, and a big thing that is really emphasized here is, well, not just automation, not just AI, but making everything work within a system. And what that all comes down to is, if you're not making chips, you're not making money. So I had the chance to talk to the folks from Schunk while I was at this event. And what's really interesting is that they felt the same way. Their work holding, the main goal is to make you more efficient, right? At the end of the day, it's not just how tight you hold a part, and it's not just holding a weird part or holding a specialized part or figuring out the best way to hold a part, but it's about how efficient you can be when holding a part. Because the more efficient you are, the more chips you can make, and the more chips you can make, the more money you make.
I'm at the Partners in Think here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We have a Bureau-S setup, so you can quickly take a vise or a fixture or your part directly on and off the table quickly. Setup time instead of 10 or 15 or 20 minutes is 20 seconds. It's an awesome company. They're very forward thinking, and they're very much into R&D, making the parts faster, better, keeping your spindle uptime up, and cutting edge products. That's what it's all about. It allows you to work around the clock, 24/7. You know, you can be offline. Maybe you're a first shift shop, you set up a parts to run on a Friday night through Sunday, come back Monday morning, and you've got 200 parts made because you have automation, robot, and end-of-arm tooling, and a Schunk gripper, you know? So it makes it easier to work hours that employees maybe don't want to work, you know? I think the progression has been in setup reduction because shops understand they're tracking it via software about how many parts they're making, how much uptime they have on the spindle. I think a good example is 20 years ago you'd have one guy at the front of a machine. Every machine had a guy. Now you've got one guy for 3 or 4 machines, only because they cannot find people to do the job, but it's cost effective. You know, it's cost effective to buy a robot setup on a machine for X number of dollars. It's going to pay off for the next 10 or 20 years, you know? So it's really about ROI. Everything's breaking down to ROI. You know, the machine uptime, automation, setup time reduction, everything, return on investment. If we can show a customer, hey, we're going to save you X and pay it off in 2 months, if they don't buy it, it's shocking. Keeping the spindle moving. If you're not making chips, you're not making money, you know?
So that's it. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and, well, there's gonna be plenty more chips, well, and machine shops and machine tools and a little bit of everything else to come. Because if you're not making chips, you're not making money.